them at Worlds Collide.
I'm a champion.
I accept.
If there's anyone here who can defeat you today.
If you want to step up at Worlds Collide, you better not miss.
Be able to stop the undisputed era.
Those chumps Imperium, they are Worlds will collide.
We shall never surrender.
Because Season 6 presents NXT Worlds Collide.
Live from the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, we are about to win on these two spectacular brands. This is World.
The epicenter of the black and gold brand, and we are in for a very
rival. You were there the very night NXT UK came to the scene in Blackpool. They had a vision for a global and tonight this franchise comes.
The following contest is scheduled Finn Balor!
Nigel, there are many who have said the matchup we're about to see in WWE video game before tonight.
well, absolutely Dragunov and wanted to test the young Russian.
Finn, a completely different superstar than we really eyed persona behind Finn Balor.
Balor, as you mentioned on Raw and SmackDown, he has it back in spades.
Said about Ilya Dragunov, he's a guy that likes to challenge himself. He reminds me.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 100.
Nigel, this is a superstar who the word has been word. In fact, that is unbesiegbar. What does Dragunov mean by that?
Himself that he got from a young immigrant in Germany. He the language. He worked hard like his parents and became the man.
1,000 strikes, and you will feel like the sky is crashing down.
But will it be a symphony of pain for Balor?
If you look into the eyes, that is what Finn Balor is looking across the ring from, and focus over Portland. A matchup with Johnny Gargano. Balor has to compartmentalize
off of Dragunov from the second that Dragunov came.
Hey Nigel, you know what it means to have multiple big matchups all in.
He has 18 years in it. Competed all over the waters against Dragunov, but Dragunov has youth and he has desire, and it's
Dragunov a takeover card.
Absolutely, it was an incredible matchup. Where
Balor's done a great job controlling that.
That's Dragunov trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh, shoulders. Balor trying to end it early, but still controlling the side.
Pro. It's a big source of national pride, and his last name, Dragunov, comes
by Balor at one. Oh, and there's Dragunov to meet the Prince. Now backing down in the face of Finn Balor. Shot right to the face. Look out, and Finn Balor through the ropes. Finn Balor said about Dragunov here, he's fast, he's smart, he's proved that wrong at Worlds Collide.
Belief is absolutely everything.
Now Finn Balor. Oh, man, kick out. And it's that throwing caution to the wind. Pardon the cliche.
Opportunity. And sometimes with someone less experienced, they'd be very cautious. Yes.
1, 2, 3,
we can hear the contact between Dragunov and Balor. Nigel, this is your insecurity off of the apron, and Dragunov clearly did his homework.
No, thought about it.
Oh,
very smart. That is great experience. So he paused, he waited for a better opportunity, and he took it.
And Dragunov measuring Balor far below. And Balor. Oh, man, look at that. Heavy 10 count if he can. Quick punishment on Dragunov.
Is an example of the aggression that we've been talking about, this new aggressive side.
He's into a cover, hook to the leg. Dragunov added to, but you talked about that wall if he has to.
We've seen that incredible no disqualification match against the Cap, and it really showed us what Dragunov is capable of. But the
hubris of Balor, is it the ego of him coming into this matchup thinking low drop, thinking about a cup, trying to put him away, and a kick out by Dragunov. He's getting a first-hand education of what NXT UK is one of.
Not giving Dragunov any time to breathe whatsoever. No room for failure whatsoever. That is why Dragunov.
They're still trying to corral Balor.
Oh, yes.
Coming back here, well, the past becoming the future for Finn Balor.
Put the brand on them.
Now Finn.
Balor talked about how everybody wants to say they're flying the flag.
They got to give a lot of credit to Ilya Dragunov. You can see the former Universal and Intercontinental Champion.
But for a second there, Balor was looking for his 1916 DDT.
Ask Johnny Gargano what that feels like. Oh, man! And now Dragunov's boundless energy coming into...
Let's see. Oh! Landed the knee drop. Pepper Gomez rolling in his grave.
The knee right into the throat of Finn Balor, the old adage you can't... Now look at this Dragon.
Part of the palm there to the neck.
Staying on the neck. Now
hard part of the palm there to the neck.
Staying on the neck.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, wait a minute now, Finn. Finn was thinking about the top there. No one cover. Can he put away Balor in a cow?
Huge opportunity, a victory against Finn Balor here for the pinfall. Just not enough.
There's the muscle of Ilya Dragunov up on the shoulders, trying to set up Finn Balor. Stop to the sternum.
Finn Balor got chest and the lungs of Dragunov. Just watch. Imagine the average man would not be able to stand after that.
Come at me. Bringing it. Telling Finn Balor to break. Both standing, exchanging shots. Finn Balor with some momentum there.
Oh! And again.
Caught by Dragunov. Caught by Dragunov.
Finn couldn't get it.
Oh, and it's still the elbow of Dragunov.
And now Balor.
And now Finn Balor with the sling blade. And now Balor. Oh, man, it kicked right between the eyes.
Suplex high angle.
Cover off of the bridge. Oh, and a kick.
German suplex. Very impressive. More damage done.
Dragunov again, his breathing has been slowed down by Finn Balor. Both superstars with a
line, and now to the top rope.
Balor trying to go outside and get some making good at an opportunity he attempted earlier in this match.
Beat Balor on the inside, but Balor now prone on the ropes.
And it's being for Balor.
Cover!
Kick out by Balor.
Curry, why not? Oh, take a look at Balor's nose. He may have a broken nose. Exactly that with this incredible missile drop kick. May have
down, and now Dragunov going up to the top turnbuckle. Perfect out to the back. Balor did just enough.
Can he close the door?
19. Tonight, Finn Balor puts down a tremendous effort from Ilya Dragunov.
And all of your hopes and dreams
will be over right now. Coming up when he faces three of the top challengers on the brand.
Making his way to the ring first, Isaiah Swerve Scott. Opportunity, arguably the most difficult road to get to this opportunity.
Isaiah Swerve, a little bit more confidence, and that's what Swerve means.
Swerve represents NXT. Here comes the first representative of NXT.
Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels said that Jordan, Isaiah Swerve's got a little bit more confidence, and that's what Swerve means.
Swerve represents NXT. Here comes the first representative of NXT.
Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels said that Jordan get much bigger than that for the Irish Ace.
And if you NXT UK take on the WWE Network.
And the third competitor, junior heavyweight style, Travis Banks' career stopped.
If Angel Garza doesn't retain the championship tonight and it goes to a super often, could be a resident title for NXT
to stop it.
Do you think there's just a little bit too much confidence in the title?
Well, that's why he can have that confidence. I mean, look, impulse with Humberto Carrillo, but he is far superior.
Tonight, here at Worlds Collide, the newly rechristened NXT.
The following contest is a fatal NXT Cruiserweight Championship. From Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds. From Bray, County Wicklow, on Devlin. The Kiwi Buzzsaw, and from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in champion, Angel God.
in the world. Beth Phoenix, I'm sure, sitting at home now. I do my best. That is what it is all about.
And you get a chance of Angel Garza echoing throughout the Toyota, a locker room favorite. At the same time, here in this matchup, it is a fatal four. Garza does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose his title tonight.
Early on in the match, he has to stay distant, but not too.
Oh, now Swerve using his range. Travis Banks trying to catch Garza. And now Garza he's a wanted man. And oh! I saw.
Hold on.
And both. And low.
Wow. Into the cover.
Back of a backbreaker. That'll make Roderick survive in chaos of a match like this.
Just protect yourself at all.
That United States military background came up fighting. Now a cover.
God, look at this.
Oh, now Garza trying to take advantage of the
Scott, who's had a lot of multi-man matches, a lot of very dangerous matches.
No disqualifications on Garza. Garza trying. Oh! For the top as it takes down Swerve. And no countouts, no disqualifications in this fatal.
Here, and then Banks followed up with a double stomp.
Buzzsaw.
Oh, Banks' journey to NXT, long world relocated to England to start again. Oh, in this industry.
A battle-hardened superstar. Now it's, oh man, and a
the World Games.
Look at him absorb that from Scott. Veterans in WWE today this past week on NXT UK.
Opportunity now in a fatal four-way. If you have the opportunity against one.
Back inside the fray. Garza knows what's at stake. Banks firing off. Oh, and Swerve.
Banks as this match has broken down.
Oh,
I'm out.
Whoa, took out the leg, an inadvertent cannonball.
See there, great ring awareness. For the last few minutes, it's been almost all Banks.
Banks got that in the worst possible place. Watch this one more time. Boom!
All three opponents down.
I don't wish that on anyone.
This early in the match, if he can capitalize.
What a night. All four superstars. Oh, up on top of the ring.
Oh, look at that!
Devlin with a DDT! Oh, and Banks from out of the sky!
This innovation here from Jordan Devlin into the tour.
Best at 205 pounds and under in WWE.
Oh, nonetheless, all four competitors battling on.
Versus NXT UK here tonight at Worlds Collide.
Watch
out. Oh, now takes out Banks. Oh,
baby! How does this one go?
And Scott off the top. And off.
Just watch here, able to capitalize with the pinfall attempt.
Type of matchup. Oh, and look at Scott.
And Angel Garza family. Oh!
Now close range here with Isaiah.
Garza out, down to one knee.
Got him in his cross.
But now Banks back on the offense.
Wait for the kick. Oh, and a straight. Oh!
Again! Just was going for the Devlin side suplex.
Boom!
If Banks had been able to get a pinfall attempt.
Plenty of respect shown to all four of these able to take Banks off of his perch.
Garza doing well to start.
And now it's Garza assuming the position that Banks would.
For all he's worth. Oh! Wait a
Jordan Devlin getting into this situation, and look at
the Irish Ace ascends the top rope.
No.
I think. But Crusher! This is it!
Can't get.
Travis Banks can't.
Trying to capitalize, but in came Travis Banks in a hurry. But still, the Irish Ace is in play.
Look, as Garza rolls to the outside, Devlin to the outside. I've got to say, Travis Banks has...
Banks out of the corner, Isaiah Swerve Scott in pursuit. Oh, he caught him!
Doggedly grabbed that leg and tried to pull all of the body weight.
To try to take advantage.
This is it! Going for it!
Wing headbutt! Devlin shuts him.
Devlin's side!
Devlin is the ace!
The Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin!
Ever is is in the hands of an active NXT.
Fighting victory and moment, Gordon Devlin.
His first championship as a part of this company. Jordan, tonight it all comes to fruition in this fatal
There it
four-way.
was, Devlin on the wrist, but just not enough to stop Jordan Devlin.
Travis Banks was opportunity, some creative offense out of the corner, nearly captured.
The impact to Scott took him out completely.
Thought he had a great opportunity, and frankly he did. His wing clipper was...
Devlin doing exactly what Garza tried to do. Here, look, he drove his, and it's a shot in the face of Devlin. Do you believe me now?
Because I told you on this planet, said all along, you never bet against an ace.
Jordan Devlin, we believe you now. Oh,
That is a spectacular effort in this fatal four-way match away champion.
victory. Will the undisputed era be doing the same?
Their way to the ring, the team of Trent 7.
Two of the founding where Trent 7 and Tyler Bate really put the brand on the champions too.
It was 3 years ago that these two came in as their back as a brand built for the fans, by the fans.
Trent 7, the artful dodger to Tyler Bates, Oliver. Joking aside though, Mustache Mountain, the match.
Tyler Bate among the very winning shortly thereafter. This evening at Worlds Collide. Fathers of NXT UK, then Gargano and Ciampa become
singles ranks as well. But the big difference between them, you certainly can't say that about Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
Gargano, that's something to keep an eye on at the same time. Howard, and tonight, NXT Worlds Collide is presented by for iOS and Android. The game with more than 1 million cards having been collected.
As Gargano came back to help Tommaso Ciampa.
This is certainly a dream match of the NXT universe. DIY.
Mustache Mountain and Tom, what a journey for this young man. I mean, remember the first United Kingdom champion. Think of the matches, the incredible matchups. We mentioned earlier the one against Jordan. This man has got incredible things in his future, and at such a young age.
Johnny Gargano was a perennial underdog for quite some time, from the first Grand Slam champion in the history of this brand, or Triple Crown. Got to put things back together here with Tommaso Ciampa, as they said, for old time's sake.
In NXT, because of Finn Balor, who he will.
In 4 months, I also haven't had a straight-up fun tag team match on a more ideal first one back. We talked about the emotional side of this for both Mustache.
Definitely honest with you, to DIY. Rather than go for my incredible, brutal matches they had, even with each other. That
shoulder of Tyler Bate.
Deep. You think back to Royal Albert Hall, where Mustache Mountain.
UK brand for both Bate and Seven to accomplish that.
Seven throwing the towel in. Wait a second.
Oh, and Gargano.
Whoop.
Oh, now Bate. Bate the more compact of these two superstars.
Look at this action. Hold on a second. Looking for the Tyler driver. Couldn't get it.
Thought about
and a great escape into the cover.
Cover. Can't put him away.
Escape. Beautiful.
Now Gargano. Went for the roll-up kick, and now.
There we go. And a great escape into the cover.
Cover.
And another escape. Beautiful.
Now Gargano. Went for the roll.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
That's Bop.
Sportsmanship.
Well, to rue that decision later in the match.
Plenty of
giving opportunities for the hungriest competitors.
And a tag has been made to Trent 7, and
Ciampa's
thing that Tommaso Ciampa is fixated on, that is getting back to the Mountain. No problem with that.
I was going to say a little bit of Adrian Adonis, but there we go. This
There by 7, keeping himself close.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, muscle
no,
7 to the mat. And now a cover by... That's the thing about Trent 7. He lives a very flamboyant, very, very complicated to deal with.
Well, you can tell one look at Trent 7.
That's soccer, right?
Football, because you kick the buffet. Mustache Mountain are doing this very well. This isn't a bodybuilding competition.
Now Ciampa's showing a little bit of disrespect, frankly.
The leverage advantage, of course, goes to Ciampa with the height. Gravity, more compact, as you mentioned earlier, Tom.
Champion will come into play in this match. And brilliant. Tommaso Ciampa.
Many people can do a head bridge with that sort of a neck injury. That is...
Back in record time, not over a year, in a matter of months. That was Tyler Bate again, trying to get the best here of Tommaso Ciampa. Both superstars.
Ciampa certainly had doubted.
Super kick to 7.
We're starting to see now a little bit of the...
Tyler Bate launched over, announced it, and there goes 7.
What?
This is nowhere safe here. Worlds collide as Ciampa picks Tyler Bate and sends Mountain. And Nigel, it's like it's been so academic for them to get back in the ring and get things going.
It's incredible. Adhesion there to the bottom of the foot.
You know, we talked earlier tonight with Finn Balor. Can these superstars multi-down kick out by Bate?
You can hear the NXT with other opponents, the way they've held the NXT.
As Johnny Gargano 3 weeks from tomorrow's the NXT Championship. Relatively short amount of time.
I'm not sure what you mean by chippy, but be that as it may.
Started off, as I mentioned, with a lot of respect. It got chippy, it got personal. This is
Ciampa all about psychological warfare. We've seen that time and shin of this young man from Dudley in the Black Country. Trent
trying to reach out, trying to get to Trent 7, and then Ciampa, great job.
Trent 7 trying to will Bate on from the...
Now Bate, feigned there, makes the tag to 7. 7 chops. With Johnny wrestling.
Now Trent 7, who's relatively... Wash your face.
You want to play games? 7 will play games.
Into the cover.
Cover.
Oh, Nick as well. Watch the impact here. Driving him down to the mat.
This thing off. Oh, and the rising knee strike. Thought I saw something fly out of the ring.
Somebody put that in a glass of milk.
And now Gargano and Bate are legal.
Look at Gargano.
He's trying to set up 2 for 1 by Johnny Gargano.
Not going to make a mistake this late in the match.
And now it's Gargano into a cover kick out by Tyler Bate.
Completely as Bate goes to the outside. Oh, well done.
Oh, knee to the side of the face. Why?
Play through the middle and the top with the assist from Ciampa.
Oh, kick out by Tyler Bate.
Well, this is why earlier I said, like, in a tag team match has really been the pivotal story in this match. We've seen Bate go through some absolute war.
Oh, wait a minute, meeting at the corner. Oh, back inside the ring, Bate and Ciampa. Oh,
good Lord, that
it finds its mark. Oh, caught midair. Oh, wait a minute. Was trying to set up for Project Ciampa. And now Bate. Oh, and Trent 7 into the matchup now. Ciampa makes the tag to Johnny Gargano. How much more does...
Oh, wow. Gargano's not...
Oh, wait a minute, now Bate's got a cover, and Gargano able to pop. Bate! And the exploder! By Gargano prevents the standing shooting. Oh!
Rolling.
That fell Ciampa.
All the way around, tilt the world for all his worth.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute!
Oh, Gargano
to spin, and now Ciampa with the armbar!
This is how they work. Bridging armbar!
And he took out 7. Tag made by Ciampa.
Seven protecting his friend, his partner.
Bump and bang!
What a moment! Big hammer with the knee assist. They've done it! They've done it!
I believe 7 and Ciampa are legal. Going for another double team opportunity.
There,
in a bad spot. Off the top, but wait a minute. Pulled 7 on top of him to absorb the contact from Bay. Watch this again. He's able to get back there.
in the oxygen-rich environment of opportunity. This is the...
Two of the best tag teams under the NXT banner ever put together. Oh! DIY is finding their rhythm. It's down. Needed the cover by Ciampa.
Well, everybody in Houston tonight on the... And I'm going to join them.
Gargano and Ciampa reunited one last time.
We're taking now somehow. Let's take a look. Two.
So incredible. As you can see, he pulled 7 into a pinning mountain, avoided it for that moment.
The offense would come in from that, but ultimately 7 will be left in the center.
Creating a 2 championship NXT tag team titles once upon a time.
This is what they had in mind. The very best
teams ever in the history of the NXT universe, but tonight, mustache. Sports entertainment today, a recent signing to NXT, standout in the Mae Young Classic.
Oh, well, talking about making...
Tegan Knox coming from out of the NXT universe.
NXT, and now like banshees, they're tearing into each other.
War Games.
Watch out, they're coming this way. Kai almost ended Knox's career. These old friends are
Stay back. That's enough, Tegan. Stay back, Tegan. That's enough.
Well, again, just trying to get a hold of things, and again, we do know, Nigel, that this coming opportunity had some retribution.
Well, she may have got an advantage here, but I guarantee...
Of NXT, and it doesn't get any bigger or more competitive than this. The expense of the momentous Rhea Ripley for the NXT title.
Bianca Belair actually would prefer to face the champion.
Does here this evening because Toni Storm is completely wrapped up and difficult to move past that after that time is gone.
Once you lose that prestige, it's the money, it's the recognition. It becomes such
in any capacity other than as a champion.
Well, we're about... The nightmare Rhea Ripley is here, and what a meet manic eyes. We see it, to get this level at that age, it really...
Scheduled for one fall is for the NXT. Introducing the challenger from the NXT champion,
Ripley and Storm tonight.
Statistic here in the most recent matches. As you mentioned, the end of 2019 for Rhea Ripley, I think gives her championship to Kaylee Ray. The negative effect that will have on
over Blackpool. She has nothing to be ashamed of in that effort. At the same time, Ripley and went after the Nightmare's title.
Who likes to use those big boots to her advantage. Storm, see if we can use some of that strong style in this match.
Wait a minute, now Storm. Oh, those open strikes able to put Ripley down on the champion on top of things.
Toni Storm said after, I got in my head and found myself in a very dark place. That's where she is.
And Toni Storm, you know, many would have thought that was a mistake. You look into the eyes of...
Let's go behind, looking for it. Oh! Ripley, those long, rangy legs can hit you from any angle. Arguing the... Oh! Take a look at Ripley's reaction. The back of her...
Ripley rolls outside, bam, right there to the back of the neck. I think championship matchup, so the advantage, of course, to champion Rhea Ripley. Title can Ripley.
I think Storm saw the damage.
Worlds Collide, the first ever live launch.
The black and gold brand that started years ago. Oh! The opportunities that all these competitors have now.
Storm trying to set up here. This is a great submission ring.
Figure four underneath the jaw. Ripley needs to tuck her chin.
This is very wise of Toni Storm to stay on that area.
What this is to drive. That was 6 feet across.
Oh, and Ripley. What to understand very, very clearly is the resolve, the iron.
She was almost unstoppable. Oh!
Oh!
Ripley's number.
Great DD. Start worrying about that neck, not just in this match, but long term.
Bam. And if Storm is smart, and I know she is, she will continue to fight. Competitors who had their start on NXT UK. Ripley has crossed the Atlantic.
A brutal attack by Toni Storm. Normally that's what we would do, right across the throat as she went to win the title.
That's the thing about Adelaide, where she used to just love getting into fights with grown men, passing through her veins.
And now a big right hand by Rhea Ripley. Not someone you want to... Ripley.
Oh, here it goes. Arms from both competitors, champion and challenger.
If she gets the momentum and the pacing in her favor, she's nearly impossible to stop.
And then bang! Oh! Right to the side of the ear. That jumping pump kick from the Australian.
Oh, dropping Storm face first into the canvas.
Wasn't pretty, but it... Oh, wait a second with a figure four of the legs.
And
yes. But take a look. Ripley and potentially affect the possibility.
Get to the bottom rope and break up this submission from the champion.
And of course this
is where the power of Rhea Ripley can come into play.
Back on offense quickly, looking for a German suplex.
Oh!
Couldn't try for the riptide into the cover.
Cover by Storm and a kick out by Toni Storm. Think about Storm Zero. Now Ripley trying to follow EK. Toni Storm blocked it.
Now she'll get it. Just slightly off center. If we can take a look at it or not. The champion time to recover. Competitors starting to get down towards empty. All her body weight down to the same area. We'll have to use that same determination.
Oh, Storm.
But as this war of attrition.
Toni Storm. And now Toni
might be the reason why. Let's take a look. Oh, straight up. Rip, this is it. Retaining the championship.
Said on social media that Toni Storm in the lead up to this matchup. Worlds collide.
As we take a look back now at the closing moments of this, look how quickly Ripley followed up. Hooking up through the opponent, secures the V for still the NXT.
Toni Storm's championship lair, who awaits Rhea Ripley now. Belair take over Portland.
Championship.
Situation that actually happened during the NXT championship.
His wife and his baby, they're here.
Welcome. Oh, how you feeling? Did the doctors check on you? Did they? Yes, sir. Come on, take it up. The fight's not with you. Gargano.
The NXT Tag Team Champions, Disputed Era!
The second championship, which Roderick Strong lost to Keith Lee for Imperium tonight.
Well, not just the loss, the momentum of the Undisputed Era on social media. Sure, Ponyboy was right when he said nothing gold.
Let's not make any mistake about it. The Undisputed Heavyweight.
But that is...
And their opponents, the United Kingdom Champion Walter.
On to Dvorak's New World Symphony, harking back to hitters in the industry today. Tell the well-oiled moat of Imperium and Alexan when necessary. This foursome is...
Imperium means absolute power. Down and behind the 295-day reign, Federals lead into battle tonight.
Has been the age of Imperium.
The first time ever, the Undisputed Era versus him.
Pound for pound, arguably the strongest. We'll have to use it against this man. He's given up.
Hashtag Worlds Collide. The entire NXT universe
to prevent the foot extension. Oh, leg lock, leg lock. Oh,
right to the face by Eichner.
Oh, wow. Understand why. Oh, wow.
And now O'Reilly getting his opportunity in the corner. Bam. And now Eichner makes a tag in
second generation. The impeccable German.
Martel cannot help put away Riley. A regular partner, Bobby Fish. Wow, right to the side of the face. Roderick Strong, we mentioned his championship loss this past Wednesday.
Look on Roderick's face when he came out. He was not happy and understand Undisputed Era. And the first man to break it.
There's a point of contention, and we've got to focus on Alexander Wolf, who's legal. Martel flies.
Undisputed Era still have 3 of those titles in their possession.
Yeah, I guarantee you the Undisputed Era is not looking at it that way. There's got to be a tremendous amount.
It's on the line here. Oh, to lose to it.
Now dropping Wolf face first.
Oh,
Christians. Oh, no. And Wolf.
You can see the official there noticed that Wolf has been hurt. Down here to check.
Oh, you can see Bobby Fish's shot right there on the chin. It is show Matt. At the same time, it appears the NXT medical staff. Your Imperium, you've got to continue on, Nigel, as if this is.
He puts Imperium at a disadvantage. Oh!
Once again, they turned Cole inside out this past week on NXT.
The big Austrian. Oh!
And this is smart by Cole. Cole understands he's got the.
Listen, Tom, Cole's not just a handsome champion. Better than. Oh! And now Roderick Strong.
Man, half his size.
That's why they call Walter there. Just watch here. Strong to the mat.
Eichner, but Nigel, if you looked at the eyes of Fabian Eichner and the rest of Imperium.
In their belief that the ring is sacred.
And we can confirm for you now the NXT scenario in Undisputed Era versus Imperium.
That's a really difficult question to answer because ultimately change on the fly, and their ring general has got to be the man that.
Oh man, and a shot to the knee of Bartel.
They realize now that they have this strong advantage. I mean, they are going to make the most of it as it goes on. Bartel now without Wolf on the out.
It's already a difficult situation here for Kyle O'Reilly, the other half of the NXT Tag Team Champions. Meanwhile, Walter, opposite side of the ring, talking trash with Bobby.
Roderick Strong.
Mocking Imperium, and that can be a poor decision, but you understand.
They can afford, arguably, to enjoy it. Into the cover. Very vocal in their support of both brands of these short lifetimes thus far.
Well, not just the brands, Nigel, but think about what the entire NA that night shocked the system. Ever since then, the FT brand do whatever they want. Meanwhile, Imperium did virtually the same.
4 men.
Oh, what a backbreaker. Cole and
Bartel has really endured the majority of the punishment in numbers of the Undisputed Era. A low driving knee to the bows to that midsection, knees to the opposite side. This breathe.
Oh, knee right into the ribs. Trying to pick off Walter there on the outside, and the Austrian Oak. Oh, wait a minute, the side Russian leg sweep by Martel.
Wow.
Trying to get to the Walter, trying to mow down everything in his path. Undisputed Era's done with it.
Bring it on.
O'Reilly trying to chop down the ring general, but caught.
Oh, the clubbing forearm.
Oh, God.
Body scissors. Doesn't have it fully applied. But
watches Walter's power on display. Good Lord! Tag! Trying to set up for a double team.
Here it comes. Oh!
Able to kick out in the nick of time.
With the sweat here. We'll be back to 3-on-3 after that landing for Roderick Strong. The bad blood between these two teams. Shawn Michaels said this would be a clash of two brands.
Blackpool, the second shot, took out Alexander Wolf
to the cover.
Off the butterfly suplex, kick out.
Eichner trained by the European legends. You ever see those video clip tighter, constricting your win?
Imperium has done a fan opportunities to try and single out certain opponents, trying to take away tag made.
Just like this now with frequent broken rib as you take a look at O'Reilly's face.
Launches himself at O'Reilly.
Seated center. And this big man, just look here.
And now look where Kyle O'Reilly is, just when you thought Undisputed Corner.
Look at the look in the eyes of Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh my God!
Oh, cover! Is this it? To oncoming traffic. Oh.
Allowing O'Reilly to cross the equator, so to speak, out of the Imperium corner. Tag
now
made again.
Bang, bang! Oh! Double backed. Communication.
O'Reilly trying to get to the. It's legal. Again, Bartel had been sent to the corner, but it's O'Reilly able.
This man is just incredible. Domination, but that will stop it. Come on! Bang, and again and again.
And one clothesline by Walter.
No!
Right for the power, trying to finish it. Knee right to the cheekbone, tag. Got him!
Power bomb! Cover! Oh, how deep Strong is sitting. The lower back as in
the Undisputed Era's part of. He's got to get to his corner, and he is.
Eagle and Johnny Saint, the respective general managers of both brands will.
And a tag made as well. Marcel Bartel is legal into the matchup. Mindbuster, PK.
Following it up now, but is this it?
Off the air raid crash and a kick out by Finn.
These eight have given. Hold on. Eichner and Bartel.
Situation and tossed Eichner into Bartel.
Oh.
And now it's Adam Cole. Oh, takes out the
guys.
Trying to set him up.
Ushiguro Bartel.
Oh, and the Enziguri, great job. And knee to the back of the neck. Can Cole finish it off? Broken up Austrian. Walter's been the difference maker, but it won't make.
Undisputed Era, almost deja vu from takeover.
Again, Walter has been the difference maker, and this is very wise by the end.
Unless
we're going to stop at nothing in this match. And now Walter.
Some brutality picking up. Watch out! Let's go for. Did his best there to try to take three men on at the same time, but now.
Oh, and Bobby Fish sent into the apron.
How? He has Kingdom Championship.
The man who believes his sport is.
Oh, and again a kick to the knee.
That just turned this entire match around.
Look at that. Roderick.
The Olympic slam to the 300-pound Walter.
Adam Cole looks to put away. Marcel
being a little overzealous, going in hard in the corner, and Bartel.
The jaw, but look, O'Reilly now back in this matchup. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Great.
Remarkable strength by Eichner. Cole with a super kick. Eichner.
Tell up. Down to the back of the neck. Cover. Good Lord. Adam, baby.
The Undisputed Era has to keep up this type of offense. They have some brilliant two right now. Undisputed Era has to take advantage of this.
Like I've never seen.
Oh!
Gut buster.
Kick out! Kick out by Bartel.
But as this match progresses,
off members of Imperium one at a time. First Wolf, now Walter. It's big now.
But the valiant attempt from Eichner. Oh, God.
Bridge him there, and now it's O'Reilly coming in hastily.
This is looking worse and worse for Imperium. Then a knee and a leg lock in the center of the ring.
To fight this all on his own. Can he get to the bottom rope? Can he?
Frantically trying to stay alive in this match.
Oh no. Oh my God!
Moonsault leg.
To save Imperium's chances in this fight.
This match has now Eichner and Bartel
attack, leaving Eichner virtually alone inside the ring. Bartel trying to escape O'Reilly. A slow up Bartel. I cannot believe that Walter is back.
Oh! The Kingdom Champion! Got it all in the second attempt.
Now exposes the knee. Go for the left.
We saw what this man is capable of at Survivor Series.
Dragging Roderick Strong back inside the ring. The power.
And down, frog splash. But watch out.
Broken up by Imperium.
From an idea to an evolution. And now we're to this 4-on-3.
Fish and O'Reilly trying to hang, but can they take advantage?
There's a cover, I think.
Sarah's got to follow up. Bartel just took out Cole.
This match, competitors left in this match, having their body.
Strong over the top.
And yet still. They don't. Oh! Big in the match here. Powerbomb. Cover. 2. He's done it.
Rita Alexander Wolf. Imperium endured
an absence of determination, of belief they amounted to was true.
And our monitors are going here at ringside, but everybody that he could, as you put it ill, Eichner.
Just missing the Volta, that would give that opportunity to Volta. Way up, and then how into the mat. But it was victory for Volta and Imperium.
Recent WWE, the Undisputed Era, had a full of Imperium that found a way to win tonight.
Everything.
A fatal four-way match for them from throughout the NXT universe. A dream match between
and the epitome of everything that these brands stand.
Brutal battle. Toni Storm brought her best effort, but she.
And in this incredible main event, early in the match, it would take a match back. What?
NXT battled NXT UK to the